Okie dokie, okie dokie, okie dokie, Smokey, and already. Let's get into it. So, yeah, a little bit late jumping on here, but we're here. Oh, I was actually recording the next episode of the series, and I was just, wow, I didn't, time got away on me there, so, anyways, yeah, what can I say? I think where are we at right now? We're at the point where we Gleba. Are you Glebin lately? Have you been Glebin lately? Is there blood coming out when you Glebin? Because if there is, you should probably see a doctor. Alright, anyways. So, ayo, it's Exo. Hey, how you doing there, bud? Good to see you. And yeah. Feeling pretty loose. Feeling pretty loose and hangy and wangy. I don't know. Chill. So yeah. Things are good. Novicing lately. We be novicing. We be glebing. We be novicing. You ever notice that the fluid in my head kind of sloshes back and forth as I vibe? We be vibing over here. We be vibing, if you know what I'm saying. All right. Okay. So yeah, I kind of took a little bit of a stab at the mall situation there, like the auto mall. Didn't get very far, but just kind of laid out some groundwork, tried to get some plans in order of like how do people even do this, and yeah, it's pretty interesting. There's got to be some some ground rules in place, and I'm kind of like, well, like for example, could you use belts for an auto mall? Like, could you belt in just some basic ingredients so that you don't have to call in all ingredients, or is that illegal, right? And it's like, well, even if it's not illegal, like, do you want to do that? Like, is that a thing that you would want to do? So I don't know. That's a question that I ask myself when I'm trying to go to sleep at night. It's and then it's like, well, if wait, I just realized, can big mining drills mine uranium? I guess they can, right? But then I was like, okay, well, there's got to be certain intermediary items that it should build itself, right? Like gears. Because you're always going to have iron on a belt, or at least ready at hand. But yeah, like, and then how do you control that? Like, how do you control, or maybe I was thinking like, maybe it could be set up so that you, like, it would be cool to see, for example, a chest with like a stack or two of gears. Or like maybe 5. That's what we did when we basically abandoned the planet except uranium and biolabs. Right, okay, yeah. Yeah, because it's kind of cool how like almost everything moves to Vulcanus. But I mean, I guess each planet still has its own special. But yeah, so then it's like, okay, well, if 7 inputs, right? Holy smokes. Anyways, we should jump into Gleba. We should just get right into here, and or should we design, like, do you want to chill and should we design a mall? I mean, maybe I'd have to change the title of the stream, but like we could chill and design a mall, but I don't know. The ores and the fluids. What do you mean? I think the delay there is a little bit long to the point where I'm kind of like, what? Like, whose ores? Whose fluids? Anyways. Alright. Already. Okay, so we got Gleba going here. Oh, interesting that there's like a severe lack of green cubes. I think we got to go over there and do what we did to the other one and just up the production by stamping down some of this jelly nut soil. Oh yeah, because there's a lot of room for it here, and we're not doing anything about it. Maybe we should just make that. There we go. That makes sense. Oh, yeah, it's still building there. Cool. Yeah, this is gonna help a lot. Bring me more jelly nut soil, please. Oh yeah, this is gonna help a lot. How about this? Is this red because it's red? Yeah, it's red because it's red, right? Those just give me pentapod eggs, which... Did the robots just pick up pentapod eggs? Well, they should fly them, the pentapod eggs, right to here, right? Because we're requesting all pentapod eggs here. Or, no, here. Yes. Anyways. Cool, man. Yeah. All good, all good. Alright, so let's just quickly fill in these spaces and get some more jelly nuts nutting. Up our jelly nut nutting, please. Cool, that should help a lot. Oh, and I could actually build a lot over here too, right? Like I could just build a nice big juicy spot for these things. Right? Like if I just stamp this down. Does that mean I can build one of these here? Or like not really? I guess they're not finished building. So maybe not? Yeah. Alright. How fast are we producing this jelly nut slush? 6.25 per second. I mean, that's pretty good. What is spoilage doing in here? Get out of here. Ah, but we're missing nutrients? Is that the issue? We have lots in the storage, so that shouldn't be a problem. What do we said here? Less than 2,000? So, oh yeah, we should be producing quite a bit of nutrients. Yeah, we definitely need to up our jelly nut production. And he gets to work right away. Love it. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, so here's where... Yes. Ah, very cool. So, like, yeah, we can just straight up... We can just straight up build this. And he will grow it. Oof. Oof. Can't we just... Can we do it there? Yes. Yeah, then we just need one more, which is totally fine. Cool. This is gonna be a big production zone here. All right. And we've got the seeds on the way, so that's not an issue. So that's big. There's actually more space here to produce. Yeah, like there's quite a bit more space here that we can produce in. So let's get that all down. Yeah, and I think if we did something like this, well, we can definitely do something like this. And then, what's that? Something like that. Or a little bit further up. I don't know. It would be nice just to be... Well, where else can we build here? Can we get more of the soil? Hey, Avity Strategy. How you doing? We're just trying to get finished up on Gleba, if you know what I mean? Like, maybe, get over to Novice after Gleba, but just managed, I just realized we were a little bit low on jelly nuts. Yeah, we're kind of just using the soil that we have to increase production of both the plant materials that we need. And, yeah, then we'll build our giant wall. I think there should be good. There we go. Yeah, how are you doing this evening? This wonderful Friday evening. Oh, cool, Avity. Let me see if I can follow you. Go to channel. Oh. 6.4K, dude. But you got yourself a subscriber. Yeah, you know what? I'm pretty sure I watched some of your videos. Nice thumbnails. It's interesting trying to get wording, getting font that works over the Factorio colors was kind of interesting. Road to cool, man. Road to 10K subs, man. That's awesome, buddy. Congrats. Yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah, like I'm so curious like what kind of income people make at different levels of YouTube. I know that it's like quite different based on what kind of game you're playing, or like if you're doing investment content, then of course you're gonna be like making more money and faster. But yeah, I'm just so curious because, well, I would like nothing more than to be doing content creation full time. But don't answer that here. Why is this one red? Is it red because there's an underground belt there, or is it just red because like reasons? And what is this guy waiting? Waiting for plants to grow. Interesting. So this should all be filled in here as well. And that. So that alone, like this huge farm over here. So why is it red? Any ideas? Less than minimum wage, but at least you're making something, right? And like I guess it also depends on how much engagement is there in the community, like sorry, how much you're engaging how engaged your viewers are to like actually do Patreon, for example, because I think as a creator you're going to make a lot more through Patreon than you are, you know, like I'm pretty sure that's most of how Nilaus would actually like live off of what he's doing. So I don't know, but I mean, making less than minimum wage is still something, especially if it's like a part-time gig, right, that you're doing in the evenings and weekends. Just definitely is for me. Like I'm just here trying to live my dream and do the things that I really love and would love to eventually be making a living doing this. So most on Twitch, I guess, and Patreon. Yeah, I because Twitch has subs, right? So I guess that's also very, very, very much true. Should this not be a belt? Give me more of those jelly nut things here, please. I think we got like a lot more jelly nut building. We're probably like, oh, we're actually not stacked. I tried streaming, but it's fucking hard, I can tell you. Yeah, like tried streaming. Honestly, man, like I've got 0 views on Twitch. No, and I'm, you know, I'm pretty much doing everything on stream. Like I'm very much like waiting. So that's what we're gonna pretty much like. That's what we're gonna do here right away, is just start encasing this thing in a wall. But yeah, Avidy, I don't get views on Twitch at all, but like YouTube seems to be like people will actually jump on there. And maybe I should have this just be here. And that way it's like a balancer for sides. Yeah. Yeah, like that's really rough. But I guess that's also where I was looking at some content creator stuff, and people were saying like, wait, can I build here? And why isn't it showing me? Anyways, and they're basically saying like, to get viewers on Twitch, you need to be making shorts on YouTube, and you need to like drive your viewers from YouTube to Twitch and be like, hey guys, like I have a Twitch channel, go view me here on these days and whatever. And yeah, that seemed to be like very important. All right, I think this is pretty good. Okay, now it's showing me over here. But yeah, so I didn't really know this here. This was supposed to be, there we go. You should be able to build there now. I think that's good for now. I think we can work on the wall now. But yeah, like it seems to be working for me in the fact that like 50K on YouTube, I'm sure, yeah. But yeah, on YouTube it was just like, okay, like I think I need to increase this a little bit and maybe do the same balancing thing. Yeah, there we go. But yeah, it was really cool for me because as soon as I went, like I'm multi-streaming on Twitch and YouTube, which apparently Twitch doesn't like, but I don't know, fuck 'em. And they're like, and like as soon as I started, I got viewers on YouTube. Even if it was only like 1, 5. I'm not a native speaker, so I'm not good at streaming. Yeah, okay, like a native English speaker. That makes sense. But I mean, there's other channels I think that do pretty well just with content creation too. So I'm sure there's that edge, which I kind of thought about too, because I was like, man, like, do I really want to? Do I really want to be streaming? Because I really like video making. There's like a more thought involved, I guess. Like more pre-thought, like thinking on the back end, I guess, or like before, like writing scripts and stuff like that. I think this is interesting that this is the only place that I really have of this, where like I guess I could build this guy's here. I could probably build one here. And then if I build that there, is he gonna say, oh yeah, jelly all of this land? Oh, I don't have any more. Okay. And then get one of these roboports here. And just go right over here. And I think it'll be good. There, and then you'll get seeds. And I will get more of this land. Give me this land. Cool, and that should help because, yeah, we really want a full belt coming in here, basically at all times, if possible. I think we basically have that for jelly nuts, so that's good. I guess we should have this also filtering for spoilage here. Like, why not? I think that'd be pretty easily done just by doing this and saying spoilage out on the right. There we go. Yeah, we're picking up any jellies and putting them right back on the belt too, so that's cool. Yeah, which is tough, man, but that's also one of the things about streaming. I guess that's what I was like reading or whatever. All right, keep an eye on that power. Was that it was like stream and then cut the stream into shorts, and then that way you have like quite a bit of content. Unless you were using a lot more fruit than I ever did. I was using one full tower of both, plus some from the second tower as needed. Wow, yeah, so that's interesting to note, because yeah, like I've got quite the farm going on over here and over there. But now it's starting to stack up really nicely. Like, this is what I want to see. I want to see like full belts going on here, right? But that being said, like, this is a really nice build over here. Really happy about that. We should probably not just fill an entire buffer chest. Tree buffer chest? Nah, we can, but let's just say, hey, look, you got, if you got 4,000, that's enough. All right. Actually turn off the second tower with the power switch once the logistics network had X amount. That's actually pretty smart, because that's the one place they don't spoil, right? They can grow to like be full trees and then not spoil. Or do they just die? I don't know. Spores per harvest. And that's maybe one of the biggest issues. It's like the amount of spores that you're making. Well, speaking of spores, let's make our wall. I made like a blueprint for that, didn't I? In my Gleba book, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, here we go. So yeah, I think we could go like up here and they just stay there. Yeah, the trees just stay there. So that's actually pretty smart. Can we basically build anywhere in this map as long as we have cliff explosives? And yeah, I think so. So like I think the go right now is we could pretty much encase this. I think I wanted this stone over there. Still have roughly 200k stone, but there's like over 300k. I'm playing Death World. I just build Tesla turrets and that's it. No walls at all. Just Tesla turrets, hey? Not even, like, obviously, like, we're not actually doing walls. This is my wall though. Wait, this isn't my wall. This is my wall. So I was looking at this as like, I'm sure they make it more difficult. They must make it more deathy or whatever. But this, like, two rocket turrets, 3 Tesla turrets, and guns. Can't imagine that being an issue. It's not a wall, like not a flamethrower. Okay, my Tesla turrets have 4 tiles between. Yeah, 120 megawatts. So like these, you know, these are gonna be. They're gonna be tough to sustain. But I think I can just keep building power. Like I'm pretty sure I can just keep building these. That shouldn't be an issue at all too. Can I build them there? I can't. Won't fit there. But anyways, let's actually build some parts of the wall because I think this is as far as I want to go this way. So let's just stamp some, whoops. Let's just stamp some wall down. I guess I need to make it, I don't know. I can make it jump. Actually, if I do the blueprint a little bit slightly differently. By taking this and putting it there. Actually, just pick it all up. Just pick it all up. This is Mike being indecisive. Here we go. Okay, where am I actually located? Right here. Okay. So let's do this. And let's actually make that on this side. Seems, I don't know, maybe that's not better. Right? And then I can just blueprint all of this up to, I think, there. Take out the tiles, take out the lights, and party. Right? There we go. The range on them is enough. All right, I will just be right back. I gotta bring some groceries in, so give me 30 seconds here, gentlemen. I'll be right back. Sometimes you're just unlucky and one of the pentapods will reach a turret at a higher range. It doesn't happen I also think the extra chain chance is what makes it so good. Oh, interesting. All right, hey, well. Oh, okay. Bulgora belt only base. 2 or 3 days who stacked a ton of unloading stations for each scrap. And just, oh, right. Like, that's the one that you showed me, right, Exo? I saw that. I was like, oh, that's something different. It's interesting to go straight from the scrap into a recycler into the train, because the scrap, you're carrying a lot more scrap than you are the output. If you're right, if you're carrying the scrap around, then you're carrying a lot more. Oh, this moved on me. It needs to go up 1. This is 4, I think. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Okay, wall building time. Let's go. Oh. Oh, no, it's not correct. Nope. Yeah, something's a little bit off here. Hold on a second. Width, height, 7. There we go. I think that should fix it. But then it has to go down. So that was actually 5. I think that was correct. There we go. Okay. Yeah, like, exactly. The 12 scrap outcomes. So I think he had... Do we have the video? Can I just pull it up? Let's see here. So he's got a full train of just a bunch of random crap. Unload rocket parts and other gear. Then unload stone, ice, ore, and batteries. Proc units and more batteries. Now to throw out the trash. Landfill, hazard concrete, steel chests. Not sure. Recycled gears, wire, fuel. Recycle the rest. Boom. Ready to go back out. And then this is cool too, seeing him with this, where he picks up at the station here. And he's just straight up got, yeah, those recyclers. Mining drills into recyclers. React content, right? Heck yeah. Anyways. So that was pretty cool. Oops, I didn't pause it. Oh, alright. Okay, so anyways, I think we're actually ready to actually build the wall now. Although... Let's just build that part of it, because we need to build... Well, there's got to be lights. Maybe we should have lights in the build. Just on that side? I don't know. That's fine, that's fine. I'm not going to manually build all of... Maybe I am, I don't know. I'll have to fix the blueprint, because, yeah, I don't want to manually build. But what I do want to do here is just pick a point, like, right over here. And just say, everything... Let's just request some ammo here. And then everything above here goes up. Or maybe we should just do this up there so that we don't have to mess around so much. right? So like something like right here. We just take this, and this is where we'll inject the ammo. And I'll make sure to flip the blueprint for here vertically. There we go. Yeah, that's pretty interesting. Like, they really throw some unique challenges in the mix. Okay, and then let's request this. Let's request, I don't know, 1,000? Cool. And there we go. We got rockets. We'll have ammo. And now how much can we get away with building is really the question before we completely kill power. Exactly that much. Okay, let's think through a power situation here. Should be easy enough. Just some water going on there. Do we not have steam engines building? Yes, but I think we only have, yeah, let's give 50. What the heck? Not like they're gonna be, they're cheap to make, so whatever. Pipes and gears. Yeah, you should definitely be storing 1,000 pipes. Good call. Because yes, rocket fuel production is 47 per minute, consumption is 34 per minute. So we should probably build more rocket fuel. Which is which one? This one? This one. Like, we have lots of the supplies. In fact, I think it might... Well, let's see. This could technically build 1.2 per second times 4. It's 4.8 per second. So if we look at per minute, we should be able to build 288 per minute. So I think that's what we were looking at, right? Rocket fuel, yeah, we're looking at per minute. So I think it's just producing a bit more. Yeah, see, now it's kind of going up because our demand for it's going up. Because, well, then again, if these are requiring 12 per second of the jelly cubes, there's no way we're getting 12 per second of jelly cubes in there, right? It's like, it's just not possible. Well, 12 per second, yeah, because 12 per second times 8 is like 96 per second. So that's another thing we should maybe have considered and made one of these speed, right? Like, somebody didn't do these modules very well. Oops. A lot of jars of jelly tickling my brain, if you will. So now we've reduced it to 8.34. And if we look at that, 8.34 times the 8 that we have, that's more reasonable. So I think we'll keep it at that. But that's still 0.43 per second. 0.43 times 8. That's still 3.4 per second times 60. So it's still 200 per second that we could potentially squeeze in here. That would consume the entire jar of jelly, which reskin the jelly as your jar. Wouldn't that be like a little, that would be interesting, hey? I don't know how to do that, but like, yeah, you, like, I've got the jar icon, right? The little green jar icon. That'd be kind of fun. But yeah, at a certain point, we're gonna have to like scale up past one belt of jelly, which could also just be like copy this and, you know, put it up here or whatever. But shouldn't I also have one of these here with a filter for spoilage on the right? Yeah, that should also be there. Just in case. Shouldn't happen, but it can. So yeah, there we go. Close to 3 a.m. Cool, Avadi. Nice to see you dropping by here. And yeah, keep up the awesome vids too, buddy. I'm glad I'm subscribed now. It's awesome. Fellow YouTuber. Party on! Beep boop, beep, beep boop, pop up. Alrighty. Cool, so now, yeah, we definitely got a lot more power. I don't think that's gonna, like, actually completely fix the power situation. And what are we missing here? Oh, we're actually missing these things. So let's make sure that we have those available for them to put down. It's not super important because they're being fed rocket fuel, but it is important because we want to get rid of our garbage, so. Cool. Okay, okie dokie. Is there anything in here that shouldn't be in here? I don't know, explosive rockets don't really need to be in there. But like no massive amounts of garbage or anything. Well, we did say we wanted 1,000 spoilage, so right? That's what we want, is 1,000 spoilage? Yeah, so we're running at like 2k spoilage. 2,500 spoilage, but yeah, maybe we just need more bots. I don't know. Cool, so that should help us not completely die from power. And then we can just kind of continue the wall. I don't know how, like, let's maybe do some math here. Some mental math. I mean, don't do math. It's bad. Not that I've ever tried. 14 Tesla towers, and that's maybe, I'd say, half of this. That's maybe 1/6. I'm gonna say 1/8 of the wall. So if we got 14 Tesla towers, times 1 megajoule. So 14 times 8 times 1. Math. Yeah. What's 112? What's 112 times 1, everybody? Anyways, so 112 megawatts is what we need, right? Did I do that right? Or did I just like space out completely? 14, they each use 1 minimum. And then times 8. So 14 times 8. Yeah, that's actually not that much. 14 times 8, we need 112 megawatts. And each one of these produces like what? A maximum of 5.8. Roughly 5.8 times 7. Oh yeah, so we basically added, with these 4, we added more than enough. And I don't know how much this will consume. It's 100 megajoules. So I don't know. I can't be bothered. But what we can do is actually pick up some of these that aren't needed anymore, because they're also consuming power, which they don't need to be. So I'll keep that one there for now. All I know is woo power. Yeah, I feel you on that one. Okay, let's get our wall back over here and make sure we're going the right direction. Yeah, we're going up from here. Wait a second. I think I need lights in here. Yeah, I think I'm going to just re-blueprint this, but I want to blueprint it in the up position. I think I'm just going to do that And I'm just going to re-blueprint it with the lights that are in there. No tiles. Keep the lights. Except these ones should already have lights. So, well, for the most part. I just don't want to duplicate the lights, you know what I mean? I guess it doesn't really matter though. If I duplicate the lights, like whatever. Just take that out. Yeah, because then at least... Yeah, but then if I stamp it down... Oh, it's actually a little bit off. Interesting. Oh, there's no exact center here to work with. So that's an interesting thing we just figured out. So maybe we need to do like one... Well, what we need to do is just vertically flip it, right? So that it just matches. And then we can just... Oh, the roboports. We don't want the roboports in there. Right? But then I still think, yeah, take these out. And that way we can just stamp it down. And what are we looking for? We're out of stack inserters. Should we not be building stack inserters? Like wouldn't it be awesome to have all of this just as like one square? I think that would be a really cool design parameter. And I'm gonna actually note that in my Discord because I have a conversation with myself in Discord. So fit in one substation grid square, and maybe it's two because we need to like do some... Maybe it's two because we need to do some like assembling of ingredients, and we can maybe keep ingredients on the other side, and then like basically we could have... I feel like we could have one where it's like ingredients, like intermediaries, and that could be stored in chests so that we're just like, we just make those ingredients and have them on standby, you know? And then from there we have our actual module that builds whatever's requested, and maybe builds one stack of whatever's requested. I don't know. How do you know what products to make in the mall? Do you request it and it keeps a certain amount? Yeah, like this here was an interesting thing that I didn't know about, which is that if you connect the green wire to here, there's actually a read logistics network requests. And if you set that, then these are the input signals. Like these are all the things that are... Whoops, I did not mean to do that or that. It includes the things that you request. So like that's pretty cool. So how do you know what products to make in the mall? Do you request it and it keeps a certain amount? So, and that's the thing, is it's like, it might actually be advantageous to say, take the thing that's being requested the most, like the high, you know how you can do the selector combinator and you can use the array function to like take the thing that's the highest, so we can like take the item that's the most requested, and then we could just make a stack of it, and then we could check again to see what's the most requested, and then make a stack of it. And like we could do it like that, or we could just do it straight up, like as you make the things, then it offsets the request from the logistics network, right? And then, you know, if you had 50 and then you're requesting, you build 7, you're requesting 50, you build 7, now you're requesting 43, but something else is 45 that you're requesting, so you actually change to build the 45 thing. I don't know. We need to expand the grid. That's under commons, actually. Roboport grid. Oh yeah, it's pretty cool actually, so you definitely gotta check it out at some point. Probably not. I mean, that's why I was like, well, what if we just store what we want to build and we build a stack of it? But then it's like, okay, like, can we build a stack of it? Can we build a stack of it and then do we put it in a steel chest that can't be accessed until we've built the entire stack and then we know, like we counted it? Or do we just do like 2 memory things where we have the memory of what it is that we chose to build, and then we have the memory of how much we've built of it? Maybe we can combine those two? I don't know. But yeah, the selector is pretty interesting. Let's see if I can put one down here. I think I should have them. Yeah. So select input selects a specific signal out of all input based on criteria, and it's indexing them. So if you get, like, if I take this here, right now it doesn't give me an output. It doesn't give me a nice clear output. But if I connect these two, then I'll get an output. So right now, I think this is also reading the logistics networks contents the same, but it's giving me the one that's the most, like if I have it as requests, then right now it's giving me the highest value. If I put this to descending, it's giving me the lowest value. So I don't know why I'm requesting 4 furnaces. Seems kind of weird, but anyways, so that's one of the main uses of it, is like, then you can also feed it a signal. So instead of just telling it 0, which is the first index, you can like connect it to another signal, and then you can choose which one. So you could like connect this to an X symbol, and then you could say something like, you know, X is 3, and because it's programming, and 0 is actually 1 and 1 is 2 and 3 is the 4th position, so now this is giving us the 4th most requested item. I guess, yeah, and then there's other uses of this, like you can count the inputs. So I think you could, like, I don't know, count, there's no inputs now, I guess. Outputs the number of distinct input signals, which is kind of interesting. I think that there'd be, but what else? Random input. So out of all of them, now it's like randomizing it, and you can set that to maybe 60, which would ticks, which would be once every second. This will change to a random output. Random input of those, so that's also pretty useful in some sense. The stack size, so this will output 1 stack size of every item that it gives. Same thing with rocket capacity, it'll output the rocket capacity of everything. And then quality filter, which I haven't outputs, so I think if I just said is equal to rare, like I'm probably, oh, I'm actually getting some of the signals that are rare. But also quality transfer, which I guess is like, yeah, I don't know, target signal, like outputs a target signal. I think that one's like, you could, I don't know. I don't know exactly what that one does, but it seems like you could say like convert a signal with quality or something like that. Anyways, so that's kind of one of those things. They're pretty cool. Just gotta finish this wall off here. There we go. Make sure we have that going all the way around. And what the heck, maybe we can build another turret up there, because you know how they like corners. There. And that's cool. Then we have that wall all the way around. And then I think we just need to keep going. I think we want to go like all the way out to here. I don't know if I want to go all the way out to there. Maybe that's a later problem. Get that stone. But yeah, let's maybe that one would say 3000 normal, start trying to make X rare. I don't know. Yeah, I really don't know that one too much at all. But I'm sure it's like it's transferring the quality, so however that might be interpreted. I don't know. Should we go down to here? Nah, let's just go down to here. Apparently I'm using up all my substations. It's also fine. Let's check how power's doing. It's not doing great, actually. So, but we're also flying robots all over the place. Maybe we just need more power. And maybe we just put like a line of power. I don't know. This would break this. Kind of feel like it would be better if this was just on the top. Right, like that makes sense. And then we just disconnect this, or we just switch that. There we go. Ooh, I bet we have concrete, don't we? Just really giving the bots a run for their money. Get to work, robots. Please don't kill my power. We are not really consuming very much jelly cubes. That's okay. I'm just gonna take this all out. And then we should also, yeah, jelly nut. Yeah, we've got that. Right? That's the raw one. So if we have more than 1,000, dump it. Right, and this is, maybe we should do some kind of thing here to say don't, like, I don't know. I don't think it matters at all. Probably should just say jelly nut 0 and burn anything that we come across at this point. Same thing with this stuff, because like we don't need any more of it. Anyways, that was just all to make space for more power. So let's get more power in here. That should help. Then we can just keep going across. Anyways, okay, so we need more roboports and more of these. We should definitely, well, I don't think we're gonna need, anyways, whatever. Same thing with roboports, like build 100, why don't you? What are we waiting for here? Gears? Wow, we actually have a lot of reds, which is great. We got a lot of steel too. How much do these take? 45, so we should definitely have more like 500 steel here. And maybe even like 400 gears. So how much do these take? Yeah, we should have at least, I don't know, maybe we should even have 800 of each of these. How are we not building enough gears? Like that, just to me is weird. We're even building, yeah, we're building gears, just not very fast. And this should also be like 500. And this, yeah, I did set to 2K, so all right. Because yeah, like this, I would love to, like, this is brilliant because it's just simple, right? Like you just stamp down what you want and boom, you got it. And that's cool. Like if I want more gears, I just stamp down another gear thing. I don't think I really care that much, but it would be so cool to have like a little auto mall that just anytime I requested something, it just knows, oop, okay, build it. And then also like it just puts a stack of anything you request in the storage. Like that would be super cool actually. But it would have to fit with my square design. So yeah, I think I'll tinker with that over the next couple weeks. I think it'll be really fun. All right, so we've built a lot of these things. Yeah, we're just on gears. So actually, I think that's what we need to do is just build another gear making machine. And then just say, you know what, like you should also have 1,000 gears just chilling. Yes, Astrozol, the Great Wall of Gleba is under construction. It's coming along pretty good actually. And we also increased our output, so like we are full thick belts right now of everything we need. And we actually kind of like need to start consuming more of it, which we will. At a certain point, we will absolutely. I think I shut this off, right? That's why it's not doing anything. Yeah, over here, I shut that off. What are you arming the wall with? Great question. I'm glad you asked. So we have ammo, just red ammo, but lots of those turrets. And then we're spacing these out with Teslas, and then we got the rockets as well. So if something comes up here, I think this can be approached by 3 rocket turrets if they come to this location where this copper stromatolite is. Stromatolite. And a heck of a lot of turrets. And then 2 Tesla turrets as well. Almost 4, actually. Almost 4. So I think that should do pretty good. I'm kind of looking forward to getting this all the way around and then watching them get vacuumed up. Yeah, okay. And that's on your individual game, right? Your solo game? Because I think you mentioned that you have like a multiplayer and then you have the yeah, the single player. And I think that's where you are on your single player, right? I'm pretty stoked, man. I'm so excited for the series right now. Like we're in probably one of my favorite parts of the game where it's like, okay, we are about to actually, I don't know, what do you call it? Scale up in a big way. Yeah, we've stopped. They got sucked into old modded Minecraft. Oh, wow. Okay, nice. I'm always scared of a stomper walking over the turret wall and rockets blowing everything up. Yeah, that's it. That's actually a really interesting point. So I don't know if this is gonna work. It seems like this should work. Like there just seems like there should be enough firepower here, but you know, we'll live and learn. We'll kind of see how she goes. Still not enough gears. What's going on? Are we just not? How much iron on the way? Logistics storage. We're not building enough iron plates, are we? We just need more. How much 75, 75. Oh, we're just straight up not building enough. I think we should redesign iron a little bit here. It's crazy how much faster your base was built up with that blueprint. Like at least half the time. But this is also my first time playing individually, making it even to yellow science. Right, that's cool, man. Yeah, like I don't know. I had to make the jumpstart base, man. Like I just had to make the jumpstart base because that's just the way that I play. There's no other way to explain it. Like I hate the early game, the meticulousness of like placing down the smelting columns and everything, and I just want to get to bots as soon as possible. And that is like the minimum viable solution to getting to bots. So that was like my whole entire I don't know, that was my whole purpose of doing that. Yeah, it was just like just go, yeah, bot rush is the best, right? So anyways, let's get some more. Let's get iron in like a big way, right? Because how much can one of these do? This can do 234, and I'm only consuming 150 of it. So it realistically is only one more, but like, what if I build 2, 3? What if I build this here and here? And just copy this, place it, nope, place it there, I guess. Well, let's place that a bit later. And let's get molten iron. No, not from lava, from ore, right? Molten iron. Are you looking at doing any quality, or is that on the docket for this playthrough? Definitely doing quality. I actually on Fulgora have some quality going on. Not very much, and it's just the quality modules actually, but like definitely going to be doing quality. But first is just going to be getting to Aquilo and setting up Aquilo, and then it's going to be like scaling up to get legendary everything. So pretty much going to be the same in the series, but just recorded. But yeah, so definitely. Okay, I think I'm cool with that. And we can just use pipes all the way through there. It's actually just going to be a buffer chest. And then we got that, and we got that, and I think that should be it actually, right? I mean, other than this. Right? Like I really want to get just as high, like I want to get all the legendary unlocked first. Like unlock the game first, then go high quality. All right. Cool. So, Of course, this might be useful. And similarly, let's request this be a full, well, actually, that's going to be 4,800. And then these should just say when there's less than 4,000. There we go. Okay, then we can just pull this out. Then we could probably do something similar with steel. Oh, that's interesting. I had a beacon in there, which is... actually, I think I was supposed to beacon this. I don't know. Like that? Actually, let me just undo that until... Yeah, that's actually what I had. So this to there. Yeah, 234 now is in there. And then this is going to be all speeds. Gotta be careful about power. Oh no, we're in a good spot for power. So we're not sending bots all over the place now. Right, there we go. Okay, and then this one, vertically swap that, go down. See there, I'm going to double up my lights, but that's fine. Cool. Horizontally swap that and build out that way a little bit. I think we can go straight down from there. Well, you know, hey, don't you know? Just pop it out a little bit. That way we can encase this to there. Oh, nice. We actually have all those. So then now this is actually pretty well balanced here for steel. But it would just be nice to have this kind of on the other side. Personally, I tried to make a whoa. How do you get all the calcite? With advanced cruising to cruise around and create calcite. I didn't want to depend on Vulcanus. Yeah, that's actually something I'd like to probably be doing before going to Aquilo. But right now I'm just shipping it in from Vulcanus with Vulcanus export. Yeah, and like we don't go through that much. That's hilarious, buddy. Oh man. Didn't expect that one. But yeah. Oh yeah, okay. More power. Where is our power? Come on, there we go. And what the heck, let's just go all the way. We're missing a lot of that, but that's fine. And yes, I'm using iron chest. I don't know why, but whatever. It's working. Wow, I didn't even realize I'm way up here. Yeah, let's go down south for the winter. Cool. Those bots are busy. A big old swarm of bodiness. Cool, 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 cool. Okay, so back to our turret situation. Make sure we have this going the right way and just place it there. And then there as well. Should be fine. Except that I want to just connect these two. Cool, it's a nice corner. Oh man, that would, yeah. I love it green. Oh, Antoine. Oh, I didn't even notice a different chatter. Yeah, so we're just getting calcite in. We already covered that, but yeah. Thanks for stopping by and hanging out. We've got lots of calcite. Well, of course, calcite is like super easy to just have tons of. And then you might ask, well, how are you getting blue circuits? Well, we're still flying blue circuits up from Novice, which we should check on our copper. Yeah, it's still 1.4, 1.5 mil. So that's gonna be another thing once we finish off with Gleba. We're gonna go back to Novice and yeah, don't worry, Behemoth Worm. You'll get your taste of artillery soon enough. Soon enough. Pretty amazing that this has been just one. Oh, are we out of nuclear fuel? No, it's just deadlocked at its temperature. I import my calcite from Volcanus to Glebus, but only because I also import plastic and sulfur from Gleba to ignore. Yeah, that's gonna be a problem here because I've only got 500,000 coal left. I got a nice little setup going on over here, but I'm also like intentionally not using plastic here yet to build my blue circuits. Well, red circuits and then blue circuits. So yeah, I will be importing as well. I will be importing my sulfur and calcite, but it'd also be nice to just, well, can't you make sulfur for, oh, you can't make sulfur for, anyways. Man, I can't believe how easy power is on Volcanus though. You know the ratio for this though is like, what was it, 30-1 or something like that? I guess it's 36-1. Did I not set this recipe? Actually, I didn't, so probably half of them aren't working. Anyways, don't mind me. Okay, back to the Great Wall of Gleb. What are we waiting for over here? Why are we waiting for these still? We should just stick those in there, I think. Yeah, it's like as soon as the bots can fly it over. Maybe we should just pour gears. Like, what am I doing? Right? Like, we have so much steel, we're fine. We should just be pouring gears right now. In fact, we could probably just do it from here. The Rail World preset really messes with the coal generation on Volcanus. I have like 60k coal available after killing about 10 worms. It's wild. Yeah, I definitely, like, holy smokes. Yeah, so this is going to be way smarter. We don't need to be building gears anywhere else. Right? Because then we could put a module in here. I mean, this can go in there. We're just gonna put efficiency in there. And then these can be speed. Let's do 2 speed. Right? So that's gonna be quite a bit. And we can do stack inserters here actually to help get those out. And then, boom, our gear problems are solved. Yes, yes, make my 20 gears per second that I want so badly. Okay, and then let's just, whoops. Just say gears. How much is a full chest? This one's like 96. I'm just gonna say 8,000. I have no problem stacking 8,000. Oh no, it's only 100, so that'd be 1,000, 2, 3, 4,000. 4,000 of those. And this can just request them as well, 4,800. Yeah. There we go. So now we should be getting our steam engines a little bit faster. Not entirely, I don't think. Because what are they? 50 gears? That's one every like 4 seconds, I guess. For no, 2 or 2.5 seconds, I guess. Roughly. So, I don't know. Maybe we actually should do like a separate build for this. And you have like 4 of these. Right, and then these can just go from I think that's the play actually. We seem to be needing quite a bit of gears. We might need this to be, I don't know, just a little bit more rowdy. Hold on. What am I doing here? Put a chest down here. And just do that. That's got to be sufficient. Sure, it's going into another block. It's going into another block, you guys. I can't handle it. Let's do that. What am I doing? Right, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. That is the amount of gears that I want in my life. And yeah, 4,000. And then where did I, yeah, just remove this. And then finally get this request in here for 4,800. Just in case we have some lingering around. Because the hierarchy will not let them be pulled out of these requester chests. But if they're just sitting in storage, then they'll be pulled into this chest. Where it'll prevent us from making new ones. There we go. So that's much better, I think. And how many bots do we have? We have quite a few bots available. Even logistics bots are only using about 1,000. We have 3,000, so this should be able to handle that. So now we're producing double. 22, 23, we're producing 46 per second. So that's what we need for gears, definitely. I don't think we could probably do something similar for the reds. And like, maybe that's something that I keep in mind for building the autumn wall, is just being able to build like some of the basic materials with foundries. I don't know. But yeah, just getting back to what you were saying, Astrozel, like this, look, oh, jeez, whoops, wait, I didn't mean to say that. I didn't realize I have 1.5 million coal here. Like, I had no idea. I thought this was my only coal. 600k over there in a tiny little pocket. But dang, yo, like if I kill one more worm over here, like I got quite a bit of coal. I don't know how I'll get it over there to where my facility is, but like maybe I should start producing blues over here. Whoa, am I stacking now? Oh yeah, because they come in here, they come out of here stacked. That's cool. I'll write to that, and yeah, we vibing. All right. Okay, back to the wall. How's our power doing? Yeah, it's definitely doing better now that we have this massive facility. I love how they just like connect here. Like doesn't matter that they connect. Doesn't mean make it worse. Doesn't make it better. It just happened to be what the design. Anyways, okay. Wall building. So this is going the correct way. Should be able to just drag that right across and see if we're missing anything. Not missing any of that. That's cool. Fly, my minions. Man, it's so cool when the bots, like when you get later game and the bots just start making these patterns. Just, I don't know, something really cool about it. Are we not making copper plates? This, you know, this is not moduled at all, which is probably not smart. Like 140, this should be moduled. This is not a very smart build. Neither is this really. Like, I didn't realize we should really be modulating these. So I don't know how I didn't notice that. But let's just see, maybe we actually like the outside situation here, because then we can module. Okay, and then let's just suppose here for a second. That's gonna use 75. Which I think we could get 3, especially if we took one of these modules out and stuck one of those in there. Then we're at, yeah, then we're at 75, 7,500. Well, actually, we're at 150. This one's 140, so I think that's probably reasonable. And then this one can be our efficiency, just to try to help on power a little bit. Because yeah, they're hungry boys for power. But yeah, I think that's already just way better. And then we can do the similar thing that we have there. Oops. Okay, and these can go out. Can you ship enough calcite if you module everything? Yeah, I don't think it's an issue, man. Like, honestly, what am I consuming here? Calcite, 40 per minute, so less than 1 per second. So if I'm shipping 1,000, that's if it's 0.6, it's roughly 0.66 per second. So if I'm shipping 1,000 at a time, and I don't know if I am, but divided by 0.66, that's 1,500 seconds divided by 60 is 25 minutes. So 25 minutes of, yeah, I'm doing 1,000. Unless you use a lot. Yeah. So each load here is 25 minutes worth of calcite. So like that's not that hard to keep up with, that's for sure. You don't really have problems with calcite. It's so little. Like I could probably even change that to 2,000. It's like how much do we have here? Calcite. 690. And how's my spaceship? It's just stopped at Gleba actually. It just stopped at Gleba. So it's probably gonna drop some of this. Yep, it just dropped some of this. So that just goes to show, like, I'm only importing 1,000 and my ship's doing its rounds. Goes to every planet. Does artillery, like, use it? Doesn't use it to shoot, right? Just uses it to make the ammo? Can you make it on any planet? Yeah, so I mean that's something else too that I'm actually shipping from Vulcanus, which maybe I shouldn't be, but just 20, like I'm not even really shooting it right now. But yeah, I mean even then, like if you're building it here, you're using 4 tungsten plates for every calcite, so that means you're shipping 4,000 tungsten plates for every 1,000 calcite. So, you know. Okay, and so this now produces, oh, this has to be modularized. And this also should be connected. And then this should say only until plates are less than 4,000. And this is also going to be plates 4,800. Cool. So then that's making 3.75. I'm just curious now. 3.75 times 10. That's 37 per second, potentially. And this is 23. This is more. Yeah, this is more there than. Yeah, so this was a mistake. Actually, before I do that, let's just put that over there. This was a herp derp and a merp. A very small brain move. But yeah, now we should. Like, how are we doing? We're actually not doing great on copper. Even though, oh, this one's got the wrong filter on it, so that's probably why. Because this one's supposed to be the copper bacteria. But only when copper bacteria is, yeah, so greater than 40. So I actually have that. Didn't have a second iron one. That's it over here. Yeah, so that one has the right filter, and this one has the right filter. Right. It was just me herping the derp on that for copper. And I could double this one if I really want to. Which I kind of want to. I don't know. Yeah, what the hell? I didn't get it all. Cool, and then it should kickstart itself automatically. pretty soon. As soon as it gets some nutrients on the belt. And then the nutrients get to here. Boom, there we go. What's going on? Oh, I think the Yamako is just coming in so spoiled. That it's coming out as spoilage. There we go, there we go. Now it's kickstarting. Or is it? No. Come on, come on. It's good, man. Like the main thing, the main thing is just checking trash unrequested because, yeah, because as long as the nutrients are being trashed, then you're good. You're gravy. So how come there's so little of this in here? Shouldn't this be? I'm only saying 20, so actually let's store 100 of this. And same thing here. Let's store 100 of this. I think that's our issue, is that we're just not storing enough of it. And maybe even not requesting enough of it. There we go. It did kickstart itself. It just took a little bit. I think we were picking up almost stale Yamako mash or whatever. So, but yeah, now it's completely, like, all of them are spinning, all 7 of them. So now we're making another bundle of copper bacteria, which should keep us producing copper. And we should actually be stocking up on copper. Cool. Okay. We could probably do something similar for copper wire, but I don't know. I think we want to get this wall done, hopefully tonight. Yeah, this one, let's go one more here. And then let's go here. And then if I have ammo coming in where? Here? So at the power level, the top power level, I'll do the same thing here. Cool, this is starting to shape up. It's actually going out pretty quickly. So yeah, I think what I'd like to do, what was I saying I was gonna do? Power, more ammo injection. I'd actually, you know what, get one box is enough for ammo injection. Just keep it going the entire way around. Vertical, there, and there. And there we go. Yeah, and that one we'll just get 2. So we're missing turrets and we're missing landfill. That's unfortunate because landfill takes a while. Can this be... Can we productivity landfill? No, no we can't. Only used on intermediates. Oh no, that sounds terrible to me. We should be able to use it on landfill, but whatever. So that's a little bit of an issue, which is kind of why I want that stone. But you know, it is what it is. What is all this stuff? Quite a bit of stone. I mean, not a full ton of it. So, anyways, I think it'll kind of solve itself here shortly. Why are these not working? No input fluid. I think, you know what, we just kind of ran ourselves out of water here. That's my best guess. Let's just hook up even more. No, it should just be like that, right? So does that mean it works, or is it just like a design flaw? Because this is getting water, right? No, this is not. It's actually only working from the bottom. That's why. It was a brain flaw the entire time. It wasn't a design flaw, of course. A brain flaw. Oh no. Alright. Anyways. There we go. So now we got lots more power. Almost a gigawatt. This is perfect. Away we go. Yeah, totally. So we should probably... We need more roboports. For sure, for sure. Kind of squeeze one in anywhere we can, basically. Mouse, what's up? Oh, you got me, you got me. Like, yeah, I finally decided on Gleba for my first planet. Because my brain's the size of a peanut. Yeah, I don't know. If Gleba should be the first, but hey, I mean, you gotta play things the way that you gotta play them. I'll be right back 1 second. Alright, I'm back. Alright, I'm back. I knew what I was getting into. Yeah, I mean, and that's the thing, is it actually pretty fun to play it. Space Rush achievement and still decided on Gleba first. Like, it seems like there's a kind of a natural progression to go to Vulcanus first, and then I don't know, I mean, like that is the kind of cool thing about it, is like they're all one hop away. So you are kind of in the middle of it, saying like, go to anyone you choose, but of course, Aquilo later. I don't know. So yeah, there we go. Now we've got copper just flowing in. Got a problem here. I think we should just, what the hell, let's just, I think we can do that. We don't really need to make another machine making that stuff, but we probably could or should. But yeah, everything's moving along here nicely. Ah, trash unrequested. Let's definitely do that. We actually only want to request... We only want to request jelly cubes if this isn't full. So maybe we just do something really, really simple like this. Where we say, hey, if we got less than... Let's actually say 250 is our number. Then we request jelly cubes. Input value... Came down to wanting to try an idea I had for Gleba. It also fast tracked to Spidertron. Oh yeah, I guess you need Gleba to Spidertron, right? How could we... I just want to output... I kind of want to just like say... Set requests. Or maybe just enable disable. Maybe that's just the easiest way, right? And then we just enable disable. We don't need to set requests, right? And then that way I think it'll basically say, I mean, it'll still trash and request it, but it sucks just to put jelly in there for no reason at all. I guess it really doesn't matter. And then this needs to be 250 also, otherwise the whole thing kind of breaks. Right, and then we could say, I don't know. I mean, I think that's totally fine the way it is. A little bit of augmentation to make it slightly smarter, but what are we waiting on for turrets? We are building those here, right? Yep, they're just slow. We could double this. Oh yeah, cause like what do? Go there. You just have a Spidertron on every planet, and then it can like build for you, right? It can like mobile roboport, mobile energy. I've never had a planet brick itself yet, but Fulgi, like how's Fulgi doing? Still processing stuff. It's just doing Fulgora. It's just doing what Fulgora does. Nothing too special about it. Power. Yeah, it's, you know. So I don't know. I made a little mini train depot here. Thought it was pretty cool. Nice design work in limited space, you know what I'm saying? I have to come here and pull these out still. Yeah, this... Right. Makes sense. Yeah, that's the one I want to play. Okay. I think there was just like two... Oh yeah, there's still a bit of scrap there we need to get. I can't wait to get that landfill so that I can start connecting the power grid and like connect some of the... Anyways, it'll be really good. Expand some of the islands. Just, you know, do general... I have a radar here? Anyways. All right. Okay. So yeah, we got our turrets here. Look, we even got our landfill. So I think we're actually done on Gleba right now. Is that the moment? Did we just like finish on Gleba? I think we did. It's been a few days, but like, you know what I'm saying? We're still building. We could probably build more science if we wanted. Actually, we're not even using it though, so like let's get the efficiency module 3. Let's get the equipment slot. Let's get epic quality. And what the hell? Let's even get Aquilo. I don't know. The Illo. The illest of the Illo. And let's head back. Am I right? Like, we head back. Ah, okay. Good point. Good point. That's actually a really good point. Should be fun. Yeah, all of them got ammo all the way down, so that's good. Oh, except for a couple up here, no? Didn't I see rocketlessness? I did. And that's just because... why do they not want to go there? They're fine going there. Cool. You can go over a light. There, and then the rest of them have it, I think. Good idea just to check everything. Here we go too. So this is a little bit of a sticky situation there. And we can easily fix that though just by going there. Or do we just go here? I don't know, something just seems better about that. All the way up? Just be a little bit of a pain in the butt going all the way up. I think it is, quite frankly. But that's okay. I'm okay with it. It stopped there. Oh, and I guess that means we stopped building these there then. We stopped there. Right? So we should be able to just stamp that down. And that's gonna kill all those robo turrets. Whoops. But that is a-okay, because like I said, I will just manually go here and quickly do that. A little bit jank. Wish it worked a little bit better together. But, you know, can't win them all. Well, we just did. Great. So now those will get filled with turrets or with missiles. Yeah, we got 1,000 of those. So, okay, let's go say hi to the neighbors. Who's got some sugar? Hey, neighbors, where are y'all? Just want a cup of sugar. I'll give it back to you later. I don't know, these guys don't seem that fun. You, over here. Alright, come get some. Come on, come on. Come on, come on. I got pancakes. I got pancakes, you guys. Come on. Is he like launching garbage at me or something? No, don't laser him down. Come on. Come say hello. Come say hello to my little friend. Come say hello to my little friend. Well, they just got wrecked. Now, I guess they're not shooting at... They're only shooting at medium and large pentapods, so... Like our spores up... Let's go up for a sec. Let's go check out up. Oh, definitely. I mean, don't get me wrong. I like blowing up aliens, so... Let's go see if we can find some aliens up top. We can probably get a better view of things from the top as well. And our spores are kind of getting out this way, so let's just go see if our northern neighbors have any sugar. Alright, hey guys, how's it going? It's like a medium strafer, right? Yeah. Anyone else? Anyone else wanna hang out? And that's a small stomper. Alright. Here we go. This is what I want to see. Hey, everybody! Come on. Say hello. You think so? Right. So let's see how this goes. Yeah, just completely wrecked. I don't know. Cool. So yeah, you know, I'm definitely pretty content with that. Stronger explosive 7. Like, sure, I think we probably could get that, considering it's only 1,000, which means we're probably a little bit behind on it. And asteroid productivity, that's actually pretty cool. Electric weapon damage. Electric, that's Tesla, right? Yeah, so like we could get that also. I feel like we have a lot of all the science packs right now. Yeah, electric weapon damage 5. So yeah, I think probably good, but definitely stronger explosive 7. If it's only 1,000, that is like, yeah, definitely. Then it's 2,000. So yeah, I think for now this is where we get off the planet and we get back to Novice. This is really good, man. Like, look, I'm feeling really content with this. We got a nice structured base here, other than I don't know what the hell is going on down here, but we don't look at that. A little bit funky, but you know, things are still moving. Overall, like I'm really happy we got a wall around there, and it was actually pretty dang easy. Oh, and we can actually take these out now. Save ourselves a little bit of power. And with that, I do believe we're done here. So let's go dump our stuff and get out of here. Time to capture a biter's nest. That's absolutely right. You're absolutely right there, buddy. Don't you know? Alright, let's shove that in there and we'll get in a rocket. No, can't travel to space. Oh, I gotta take out my ammo, I believe. Now I can travel to Archimedes, my very personal space. The quality egg grind. Let's go burn everything else. Yeah, we'll get to the quality grind. I think that's gonna be later. That's gonna be like pre-end game, right? Like, in the space map, like, wait. I just tried to get out. Oh, did I? No, that's the icon on my ship, I guess. I don't know. No, it just shows that I'm in there. But yeah, so there's Aquilo, there's Solar System Edge, which I don't really know anything about. I've heard a very little bit about Shattered Planet, but even less about the Solar System Edge. So yeah, that's gonna be really, really interesting. But yeah, I think after getting Aquilo, we will kind of have a system going on here where we'll be researching and we'll be upping the quality. Right, that makes sense, right? Like, but that's the thing is that I'd like to do is like, I'd like to get to the end game with legendary everything. I just feel like maxing out the game. Like, that's the way it should be. If they give us legendary quality, then like, let's do it. There's got to be a way to do it, even if it just takes a while and it's a bunch of gambling. Totally fine with that. So now we go to Novice. Look, we have rare nuclear fuel. Anyways, Novice we go. Was I supposed to bring anything with me? No, but maybe, probably, yes. Wait, let's go back. I miss you already, Gleba. Let's see if we can just create a new Gleba export. Gleba exports. Capture bot rockets. Yeah, wait, am I supposed to build those on Gleba? I didn't even look at them. Okay, I'm gonna have the Gleba exports, and then I'm gonna have a Gleba perishables. And that way I'll have Gleba exports just kind of do its regular ice cream thing, but I'll have Gleba I'll probably have another ship for the perishables. Apart from Einstein, who's just chilling. Einstein's doing Einstein things over here. Collecting agricultural science packs and going back. And oh yeah, I did that yesterday where I was like, okay, if he picks up agricultural, yeah, it's just, I don't know, so much smarter. Really, really like that setup. But yeah, let's take a look here, because capture butt rockets are made with bioflux. Okay, so we don't really need capture to make capture butt rockets. Right, we don't really need to make these on Gleba, but we do need to export bioflux from Gleba. Is there anything else that we need to export from Gleba that's a perishable? Okay, so first of all, Right, you need bioflux to feed the nests. So first of all, do we need agricultural towers? Like, we don't need them, but like, do I want to ever use them to like build trees or something? Like, I don't know. But we definitely need biochambers. And how much is a rocket? 20. So let's just get 60 biochambers. Whatever. Let's 60 biochambers on every planet. That seems like a lot. I don't know. I think that's probably fine. Do you want quality wood? Like, probably. I mean, who wouldn't? I'll give you some quality wood. I gotcha. Okay, sorry. Let me just let myself out. Right, and then so carbon fiber is also something that I probably want, like 1,000 of. So because that's only from Gleba as well. But is there any other buildings that I want from Gleba? No, right? It's just the biochamber. Like, do I want agricultural towers? Well, what are they built of again? Just spoilage. I can pick up fish and spoil them. We can get spoilage. I'm sure we will get spoilage on other planet, on Novice as well. Legendary. Yes, absolutely, definitely legendary wooden power poles. Am I right? Like, this guy's right. I'm just vibing. I'm just vibing on legend. Anyways, all right. Okay. Back to what we were doing. We were doing something. So we have our perishables. And we have our, okay, so I know we need perishables. We need bioflux. How much can we, rock capacity is 1,000. Okay, that's actually quite a bit. So let's get 1,000 bioflux. Sure. Is there anything else that we need that's not a perishable? Or that is a perishable? Like, no, there's nothing else. That's it. That's all. Okay, so that's all we need from Gleba. So we're gonna build when we get back to Novice. We're going to build stuff. Let's wait for this to get up here. Here we go. I think it's arriving. There we go. That's it. And one of them's kind of, a few of them are kind of almost dead, but that's fine. Let's get to Novice. They can die on the way. So I'm going to set up 2 ships. And I don't know, maybe we'll even design a new ship. I don't think so. It's like, this is probably the tightest, like, smallest ship that we could build while still having decent cargo capacity. But if I just want to ferry some perishables, mostly bioflux, that's actually it. Actually, other than science, which perishes, but if I want to ferry bioflux back and forth, then maybe I just need a ship that can, that can just, like, it's only one line per 1,000. So if I had like 2, 3, or maximum 4, maybe 5 total lines of space for bioflux and just ferried that stuff back and forth. Right. Which I actually have. These are uncommons. So like making, but even just this by itself, I think has 5, doesn't it? I don't know. Does it really say? Just make sure that I'm, yeah. Base health. It doesn't actually say right here, does it? Okay, anyways, I should probably drop down. But we'll see when we make a new ship. We'll see right away. Boy howdy, do we ever have a lot to do here on Novice. Get this place back in the game. Okay, let's get my personal logistics on. Lights up, everything. Pretty cool. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Only on Gleba. We don't need this anymore. Could probably just leave it there. Yeah. Why am I requesting rocket fuel? I don't know. I guess you should always have fuel. Biochambers. Do I really... I don't know. Do I really need spoilage anymore? I don't think I need spoilage. I don't think I need blues either. I probably don't need those. Oh, stack inserters. That's the other one. Okay. Well, first of all, drop these down. Drop the spoilage down. Drop the carbon fiber. Drop the biochambers. Stick stack inserters here. And bring 200 of them. Is there 50 per capacity? Yeah, 250. Bring 250 of those. We're gonna need lots of them. Right? And this, for now, I think I will just kind of commandeer my own personal spaceship and make him go between Gleba and... Gleba. Yeah, let's just go to Gleba. I guess you're filling up. No, you should be good to go. Oh, you're requesting stuff. Actually, I don't really want you to request stuff. Chests? Like, why are we requesting chests? I mean, I guess this is my ship that's there. Yeah, there you go. There you go. So go get your Gleba on, and we'll see you back in a minute. Okay, so here we want to build some capture butt rockets. Robot flying frames. These things don't perish, so we could pretty easily build these. We just need to put robot flying frames on in a box. How many of these am I building? Did I say 5,000? Okay, let's set this to 4,500 now. And this one to 2,500, just to lighten the load a little bit here. Right, so now we could just put, like these should be building at a fairly decent speed. 0.13, that's 39, almost 1 per second. So let's put that in a box. Let's just say when this is less than, I don't know, 100? Because how many do these take again? Capture, but they take 1. So you don't really need that much of them. 50 is probably more than enough. Right, and then we can always request them. Oh, we actually have some? Interesting. Yeah, well, that's why we do that. 2400. Yeah, there we go. Cool. And then I think we should be able to just kind of stamp this down. Right? Say capture butt rocket, please. And then give it power, of course. And we should be able to get everything we need. And that should start building these capture butts. And how's my ship doing? Cool. Got your bioflux. Got your stack inserters. Yeah, I think this lasts for 2 hours. Interesting. I guess the legendary stuff lasts longer, right? Yeah, it does. Okay, interesting. Oh, and this actually heals you. Like, you can consume this like fish, right? Interesting. Cool. Yeah, here we go. We're capturing about rockets. And I want to request, I don't know, 5 of them? 3 of them? 2 of them? Whatever. You put this in, okay, yeah, there, it just straight up puts it in there. Interesting, okay. So we actually need to capture some of these guys on the way to blowing them up. Yeah, like that's the downfall of this wall. They should be kind of being slowed down right about here. Oh, that was it. Like, I shouldn't have built this so close. Like, they should be getting slowed down at about this area. And then that way the flamethrower will actually, and that's where like a good waffling design. I think I'd like these kind of waffles probably better. If I was to do it again, which I'm not, by the way, but if I was to do it again, I probably will redo the wall at some point. But anyways, so what we need, we can basically come out here and like capture, but I also want to consider, like, do I have nukes? I have nukes, don't I? Yeah, like we got nukes. That's not a problem. We can go and blow them up. Defense? That should probably go in defense. Yeah, then we got lots. So that's pretty much all we need. I don't really want to request. Similarly, I think we need to just trash unrequested, and if we have capture but less than 10, then we output a green signal. And then none, enable, disable, green is greater than 1. There we go. So will not request any more in there, and I could just pull that out for a second. And yeah. Okay. So what else should we be doing? We need to start a new spaceship. So that's a thing. We need to build a new spaceship. Call it Craig 2.0. No, we're gonna call it Gleba Export. Yeah, we'll go ahead and create that. Cool. And we should be able to just copy and paste our ship. I think we've got the same ship. Yeah, she's a bit of a biggin. And these actually aren't. Yeah, but these are doing really good. There we go. So how much is, yeah, right? Like this is more than enough for perishables. So I could have 1, 2, 3, 4. I could have 5,000 and still have a little bit of room for whatever else I want. So it might be really neat to just design a ship that can go quickly. So maybe we'll do that yet. I don't know. That's probably not going to be tonight because getting near the end of tonight, quite frankly. Still got 37 minutes until the 3-hour mark where we log off, but yeah, I think we need a good hour for designing that type of ship, which, yeah, the quick messenger. Definitely will need, I will want to put 2 chemical plants to be able to quickly make fuel, and probably just 1 tank of fuel and oxidizer storage, and that would probably be it, I think. But anyways, let's stamp this down. Is this a uncommon one? Are all of them uncommons, or ooh, maybe not. Do I have any that are uncommon? Ah, I have advanced asteroid processing. Good call. Good call. So yeah, like that actually really does kind of call for a, right, that kind of does call for a redesign of especially of like a, yeah, so I don't know if I actually need, oh, that I would just have alt off, duh. So yeah, they all are uncommon, and that's kind of needed with these guys on that corner. Yeah, let's see, Gleba export. How are you doing? Auto request, missing construction. Yep, go ahead. And you should be totally fine with basically getting everything up there. And these, yeah, those are uncommon as well, which I think we probably have. Ah, no, we don't. How do we not have those on the planet? Oh, we were actually right there. Is it because I put them aside? I should be upcycling those. I think that is why, because I put them in here when they should be in there. Yeah, I remember auto request sends entire sacks, which is kind of annoying. Which I'll probably just end up dropping them back down. It would be nice if you could just say, like, a button to check to say send. It would be so cool. I think we talked about that, where you could like calculate and like make a rocket and fill it dynamically with different stuff. But yeah, because like I only need 1 assembly machine and I'm gonna launch a rocket for that. Kind of lame. Same thing with the pump, but it is what it is. I think at this point ease is the king. I don't really want to be messing around. This, I'm just gonna go ahead with like 100. Like just go ahead and this was, oh yeah, this, I wanted to turn this, I can just turn this on actually. And then would I have more than 20? I don't even know what this one's doing. Oh, it's saying grab 3 of each of them and just recycle them. So this will be, you know, this can be 25 again, and it'll just upcycle them. And I think we already got 4 more actually. Or I'm requesting them in there. Yeah, like a derp herb. Don't take those out immediately, please. And then same thing with the asteroid grabbers. Oh, nice. We got a couple higher quality thrusters. These would probably be nice too. The crushers. Where are my grabbers? I need to remake this. Probably do it in the series. I know I'm looking at the grabbers, right? I'm standing right... brilliant. Brilliant. I mean, I could probably put rare ones in this ship, but it just doesn't warrant it, I don't think. How many do I need? Gleba. You need 8 uncommons. Yeah, so I'll just try to keep building those. And we'll see what... Oh, we actually got one there. Yeah, so just let those go. We could stack that one with rares, but like I said, just doesn't warrant it. Maybe on the small ship, just to... on the delivery ship, because it's gonna be the only one of its type, so... My old space platform. I don't know why I have cargo bays. Anyways, whatever. It's doing it. It's, you know, it's old. Slow and steady. Anyways. So, we need... I really need to get this 12 mil of copper. I feel like that would, you know, that'd be a good opportunity to... Well, let's just get over there. It's gonna be a good Ooh, am I not making blues anymore? Not really, not fast enough. Yeah, definitely not fast enough. See, like, that's something we really need to redo. I would like to redo, before I leave here, I'd like to redo all of smelting. Where's smelting? Here it is. Like, this is so out of date at this point. And then I'd also like to redo circuits, red circuits and blue circuits, which are somewhere over here, right here. And because now we have all the extra machines to be doing that stuff. So yeah, because we just drained our blue circuit production. In fact, maybe we could like just build something like that right now. I've got electromagnetic plants, so maybe that's the first thing we do. I don't know, I feel like designing it in like a cleaner area, maybe over here. Myself a little bit of space there, and let's do a quick blue circuit design because we're really needing blue circuits. And this will have productivity. This will just be fabulous. And maybe even a red. So this is 4 greens and 0.4 reds. So it's very low red throughput. So I think our max of, will be, and like we've got stacks now too. So, I mean, the main thing is we just want to do something like that. And then we want to beaconize it. Something like this just looks so much better. It's like this. Can't quite fit a pipe on this side, so I think we'd kind of have to go this way. And then this way as well. Right, because that's still gonna, I think we could go out. Well, we could probably go in. Right, because we're probably going to want belts. How come this is... this one's actually supposed to be like that. Alright. Remove that for a second. Do I not have robots? I don't. Yeah, I do. So what's the problem? Right, which just means we can do that actually. Right, and then we can just, I mean, I guess we want to stack these out. Ah, Archimedes, what are you doing? You're just chilling here? You've got your stacks? Do you have your Yeah, you do. Get over there. And then look at Gleba and tell Gleba to make... Yeah, make 1,000 of these, frick. You can't go wrong. And then this one too also should be 1,000. Yeah, there we go. And I guess that also means like 250's probably fine for those. 2.5 per second, and it needs 2.5 per second, so not an issue. Yeah, because we're always going to need more of those. We'll be able to we'll be able to upcycle them at some point, but for now we can just place those. And this actually does not reach the 4th one, so that's important to remember. That would be where it goes. And then could we also stick a substation in here? I think we can actually. Like, why are my bots not working? I've got them. I've got the bots. Anyways. Max robots 163. So I should actually be saying max 200. Minimum 200, max 300. Or, I don't know, 180 maybe, and 220. Okay. So yeah, so then this could be like out, right? And then is this tileable right now? Doesn't actually quite reach, but I think, okay, first of all, what are we looking at? Me and my son are watching. Oh, right on, Nick. Hey, Nick. Oh, my real life buddy. Hey. Welcome to the show. We, yeah, I've got the bus base already. This is my main, my main game, my main solo game, where I've got everything going on. I'm the furthest here. We just got away from Gleba, where everything spoils. So you have like farming. We're farming these funky alien trees over here. And we are farming the other thing, funky alien trees, Yamako trees, and you put them together and you make this bioflux stuff, and everything spoils, and you have to deal with spoilage, so everything's going in a circle, so it's like alive. And we're still doing really good on rocket fuel. And then you also have these eggs. So these pentapod eggs you have to get from the aliens that live on this planet. And then you can multiply them, but you need to manage them, because when they spoil, they turn into aliens. And so I have a couple turrets, Tesla turrets here, just in case. But I've got a heating tower here to burn them right away. So it's like you make the agricultural science of them, and you make these biolabs. And yeah, that's it. And then I burn the rest of the eggs. See, we just shoved one in there and burnt it. So yeah, super cool planet, super interesting design criteria. Nice. We have our 2K. Yeah. So anyways, can you initiate the like and subscribe animation? Actually, that's a good question. I thought I could. Geez, you know what? It's been a while since I even tried that. That's... let me see what I can do here. Great question, because now I'm kind of curious. I'm like, wait.
Like and subscribe.
Okay, so that worked, but it didn't have the... Yeah, I know. But now I'm just like, wait, that's a good opportunity. I'll come back to that. Because I'm certain that I can make it have the transparency, because it didn't, as you just saw. And then I'm certain that I can... yeah, that's awesome. I think I can... Yeah, boom.
Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe. Oh, hello to Amy as well. Yeah, that's awesome, buddy. The whole fam, we're back. Oh, well, I guess you're not in Winnipeg anymore, but I was going to say we're back in... Oh, I guess I just doxed myself a bit, but we are back in the city the end of March. So, but we, yeah, we won't be able to travel to the US for a little bit anyways. So how does this work then? This goes here. It overlaps a bit, which is totally fine. Why are my bots not getting the task? They should be getting the task. Anyways. Okay, so, like, that's already... How much are we making? How much are we making over here? And we haven't even modularized it yet, which we probably should just stick some of these in there. Oh, I'm out. Cool, they are on the way. That's not an issue. Okay, and then so that's 2, and then if I speed these, they're at 0.8 per second. Wow, 0.8 per second. So this whole thing is doing 0.26 per second, and that's 22. So, oh, one of these is actually doing 0.33. That's weird. Why are these ones doing Why are these ones doing 0.26? Oh, because they must be overlapping, right? Yeah, they are. Interesting. So this should actually be here. And these should actually be 3s now. We don't have productivity 3 yet. I bet you my bioflux is going to spoil, but anyways. Where is my ship with what it's doing? Stopped at novice? Oh, because I'm not requesting the Gleba exports. And we should probably also request the Gleba perishables, but anyways. 4.8 per second. Okay, yeah, so that really boosted things, but at the same time that's taking 6.8 times, what was it, 22? 140. So those are 45. We're not getting nearly enough. Even if we were able to saturate those belts, we're not getting nearly enough in. Whereas on this one, we can get 8 per second. So let's just say 60 divided by 8, 7.5. So if we were to, we'd have 7.5. So 6 is actually a pretty nice little module, because then we can have a full belt. Ooh, but we're not actually getting our reds in this way, which I think we can. Not really. I think we would just have to do this. Good old side load. Yeah, that's the way to do it. Isn't that the way that's being done over here? No, it's actually going towards the center. Which we could probably do too, considering it's only 0.8. We'll stick with this design though, I think for now. That's... I kind of just want to get this one done so we can go maybe capture bot rocket. Ah, and we actually need 2 belts. That was the whole point in putting that there. Okay, and these are not actually lined up on both sides. Well, how could they not be? Yeah, this one. They should be close here, far here, and then close here. No, far here? That one's far, that one's far. I guess we only need this on one side, technically. Because if we're going through the middle, which seems a bit wonky, but I don't know, it still seems more efficient. Okay, let's make sure that we actually are connecting them though. So these are on the close. These are on the far. Shouldn't they just be on the close as well? I don't know. It's getting late and my appetite for sulfuric acid is very high right now. Wait, so this I actually do want there. So maybe this should be on the far side. Maybe this should just, each pair should be on the far side, on the inner side. Far. This can't be though because of the beacon placement. It's slightly odd. Whatever. We're all a little bit odd sometimes. Right? Like this. Why are these? I guess because, yeah, this. Oh, that's why. Because beacon in the middle. Well, nothing in the middle. Anyways. I think it works. That's all that matters right now. Let's get this thing in here. Make it work. It's going to be more efficient because of the productivity. That's all that matters. There we go. Okay. We are almost done. We just need to light it up. Can't light it there, but we can light it there. Rhyme or reason for our lighting. Maybe the bottom edges. Can't do that here, but we can do that there. Bottom edge, bottom edge. And yeah, just bottom edge there as well. Okay, I think we're good. Now, am I going to just replace this? Well, we should be able to, right? Because this is 12. 12 times 0.8 per second. This is almost 10 per second. I don't know how much this one's doing, but it's not able to keep up, that's for sure. This one also, so we're looking at 20 times 0.48 per second. Well, divided by 10. So wait, 20 times 0.48 divided by 100. So 9.6. So we were definitely looking at about the same amount, actually, wasn't it? Because now we have 12 times 0.8. Oh, we're looking at the exact same amount, except the fact that there is two more up here that are 0.37, 0.37. So we're actually looking at a bit more here. But the main thing is these green circuits aren't getting all the way down the line, whereas these are consuming 6 times 8. 6 times 8. I should know this in my head. 48. So that will actually fit on this belt, except that we won't be getting a full turbo belt in of... We should probably just make green circuits for this. Like, what would green circuits for this look like? If we needed 48, we need like 100. Literally 96 green circuits. And we wanted to build that. What would that look like? That's gonna look like a lot of cable, which is, it's still twice the cable, right? So it's still gonna be this kind of thing, except that we can't build cable. We can build cable in here, but there's a better way, isn't there? With foundries, where we could make... So curious now. So 50 copper ore into... Oops. 50 copper ore into how much? Into roughly... So 50 copper ore. Let's do some math here. Friday night math. 50 copper ore is almost 2... Oh no, this is per second. So this is 6.25 copper ore per second into 94. So if we did 93.7 divided by 6.25, that's basically 15 liquid per copper ore. And that's going to make 75% of the 12 per second. So 12 times 0.75 is 9. So 1 copper ore goes to 15 molten copper, which goes to 9 copper cables. Right? And so Like normally you would spend 1 copper ore to get 1 copper plate. Actually, yeah, copper. Well, that's interesting that you can do, but yeah, like in the assembler, it's typically 1 plate for 2, but in here you're getting 9. So like this is clearly superior if you really want to max it out, because this is getting 3 per plate if you're going this route. Because you need like mad, right? But like then we could probably do something with that where we have this on one end, I don't know how we would do this, something like this. We would need something like that for sure. And then we could do something like this. I don't know. Interesting problem to solve, at least. And then if this made, well, we could like speed this up. This one is making crazy 60. That's what is, that's 4 and a bit. So like 4 of these. So 36 times 4 is 120 per second. So like we could easily max out a belt. We'd want even a stacked belt. I think I feel like I'm getting a little bit away from this, but it's like we really need to think about, I mean, it's all stuff that we need to do on novice, and yeah, it's still all stuff that we need to do on novice. Could we, like, we should probably use foundries, but then the question is, do we use foundries to make the copper cable, or do we just make plates and then have like a cleaner design for copper cable that's not quite as efficient but just is cleaner and kind of more standard to what we're used to, like something like that? Because this makes 12 and each of these needs 6, so like that's a perfect ratio, right? And then we could just easily weave copper like in here. And then we don't have to worry about belting. Like this is 4, this is 12 per second. I don't know. I have a hard time, as much as I really like the efficiency of this, I have a hard time with just the design. Because then this would be like this is only 12 per second iron. Easy. But 3.6 per second, so we'd probably, I don't know, should we do something like this? And then like we copy this, paste, and then we could have basically all of this just right there. And you know, like how much would this be making? 12 times 3.6? Almost a full blue belt. And we could easily double this. Doubling it wouldn't be great. We also don't have room for, well, we do have room for sufficient power poles. It's not an issue. Then we just go up for that. And this goes out. Right? And then this... Ooh, I guess we don't have room for power poles. Ooh. Oy vey. Anyways, I think we're gonna have to come back to this. This should be an interesting challenge, a design challenge here. And it looks like we're gonna be spending the next while here on Novice. So we better concrete some more. Maybe I just yeah, give me, actually, I don't know, part of me just needs to like do those first, and I don't know, maybe that one. We got the concrete for it, so just fly out there, bots. Let's go. Oh wow, and they're going fast now, going real fast. But yeah, so I think that might be where we have to leave it though for tonight. It's been great. Who knows? I might do a surprise stream tomorrow at some point. Definitely going to be working on the series, working on all things jar, and it's going to be great. So we got to tap into that. So yeah, that being said, I don't know. I mean, anyways, already or something. We'll get our circuit problem figured out in the next episode. I think that's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, that's awesome, man. You and me both. Like, this is... It's... Ooh, what's going on here? Reds are a problem. And they're a problem because plastic's a problem. Plastic's a problem because petrol's a problem, isn't it? Oh yeah, we're struggling for petrol and light oil. So yeah, it is time. It is time to overhaul Novice, and that's where we're at. It's gonna be great. I'm looking forward to it. But that's it for now, everybody. Have yourselves a good night, good evening, good morning, wherever you are, and we'll see you in the next jar of green jelly. Okay. Bye.